Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Do come again! Well met. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
The rules at your neck.
Always another errand to see to.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
I sense eyes upon us.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll not stand for this.
Suppose I best stay on my feet.
He thinks I'm under arrest.
That's quite enough.
My back's so stiff after.
I'll not.
I grant you roaring flame.
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign.
That's enough.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. Thanks.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the soul.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Where are you going?
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
I am well enough, thank you.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen?
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit, there can be no harm in trying something new. Particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Do come again.
A mystic spear hand. What a marvelous vocation.
Our master ascends to heights beyond our reach.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again. Welcome.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
No, a town. A mug of ale.
Not so.
My girls. The noise grates on me.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
This part's a little different as well. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... You check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if all you check... The price, just remember. Misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Need anything?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
This really is fine.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon. You've my word.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
I shall be on top form.
I can feel it.
I'm afraid I must be going now. Thank you again for your aid.
Good I had a helping hand.
Go on, have a look. What should I get up to today?
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm not sure what to do.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? calls for a curative.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Where are you going?
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Living's hard.
Wish the road
I
was
must earn.
What should I get up to today? This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Mayhaps it's time you use your lantern, Master.
Goblins, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Let my magic scroll to an elemental rune. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
How goes it? They're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the... Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason! The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.